I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and find out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light up? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay cool. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And here we go from Chicago. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
Going play action. Young. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Ron, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set, ready. 50, green. Right, white. Hut, hut.
Young looking to throw. There's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
You know what I like about that kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Real green. Down.
They on it with Saquon Barkley. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Young. Throw left side, caught by Smith-Njigba. And this one doesn't go far.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Red. Black 40, ready, ready. Red, cycle. Set, go.
Young working from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's 4th down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Play action now. Purdy. Headed out right. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple of choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Taking an even 10 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. This is ahead for about 5. The Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards, double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation, make somebody else beat you.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He finds Adams, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Leo Chanel makes the play. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hey, go steal. Set, ready. Green set, red, 38. Hut.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Hey, red, yellow, 22.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
it's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute, and will continue to do so.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Come on, set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's a screen to Barkley. There he goes on the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game. You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Ready up.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Move 32. Slide through. Needle blue. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready. 50, green. Smash, red. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. Throwing him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
6-yard loss.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this one touchdown inside the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Has it downfield working the left. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Purdy setting up that play action. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down. Now Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable close spot here as they come up on third and very long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
On to punt on fourth down, it's Bradley Pinion. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Bears take over first down kick at their own 40-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
Hut. 33. 10 cycle. Hut.
Running on the ground here with Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Yellow. 40 trail. Yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw. Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Hut.
Young to throw it. This throw is caught. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. The Bears double their lead to 14. Pass now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
First down, Giants.
Robinson sets in motion left. Purdy throwing here on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Blue striker. Yellow.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Okay, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Red, cycle. Ready?
From the 16. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Yellow, go. 50, green, slide blue. Hut.
Willing to throw here on third. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
10 yards to go.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Set, ready. Black 40. Claws red. Set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Come on, 38. 22 needle. Set.
Young throwing here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. He's at midfield. 30. Hits the 20. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the...
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Young back to it after the pick. Throwing the out route complete. Get some space around midfield. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Here we go, set. 10 black, hut.
It's Young to throw here on first. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Okay, ready.
Second and 3 now.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22, ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears. With it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 set.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Still has room inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. You've got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Bears take over as he ties the single-game record with 4 interceptions. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 50, green. Hut.
From the red zone now. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 23-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down, 30 to throw. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Giants using their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive, but for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
He lays it up over the middle to bring that one in. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow, 43. Set.
He'll throw it. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Pass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. Clean it over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sends up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down, New York.
Play action now. Purdy. The left side brought in by Hawkinson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Offense up to the line fast. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10. First down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. Able to hit Brock. Robinson, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. And they pick him off again. Rudy Ford has it. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Cut, cut.
Rush coming for Young. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready. Red, 30, cut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds, just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. Yeah, runs defense to make it a much bigger gain.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Ready.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. Slide through. Ready.
On the draw, it's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
On the set.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
6 with 2. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. 52 black. Ball red. Set, cut.
They only get a couple when they needed. Well, they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket now. They've got to think about you as a runner as well. Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. We try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. It's Hubbard on the option. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Shane, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He'll set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He brings it in. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, Marion. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop it for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game.
On the ready.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Come on, set. Ready, 30, set.
Young working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
3rd and long. Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Purdy on the play action. And they pick him up again. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his legend.
Will be a yard at most there. And 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Right. 97. 10 cycle.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Ready, ready. 10 black. You, yellow. Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Ready.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Red, red. Red, yellow. Black ultra. White, white. Beetle blue. Ready?
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense in the hurry up here. On the gun is Purdy. He puts everything behind this one. And they pick him up again. Greg Newsome has it.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
To the air on first down. Young finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Young to throw. Dump off to his fullback. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Well, there's never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Okay.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Here we go. 52 full. Slide through.
Back to throw it. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off Brandon Jones.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Giants needing a couple. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hubbard again. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
1st and goal, Hubbard. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Bears decide to call their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Hubbard. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kid. Pretty automatic look for him from the left.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Black 40. Blue check. Black top. White. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 50, green, smash, red.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Oh, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Ready, set.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
Setting up to pass. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
To throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. And Willie, oh, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Come on, set. Ready.
They go to Barkley again. And find him for a few. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So the Bears come away with a win. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.